Hey everybody, Ashley Warren here with a tutorial on how to set up a YouTube channel. So we're going to go over a few things. First thing we're going to go over is how to create channel art for your a banner for your channel and how to get it properly sized, placed, and so it looks good on your computer, on a cell phone, and even your television. And we're going to make sure that you have a great profile image, which I'm going to replace this one because, as you can see, it's a bit blurry. And then we're also going to upload content. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is look at the channel art that I have here already. As you can see on both left and right sides of this image, there's empty space. So I'm going to help you all create an image that maximizes this space, looks clean and professional, shares your website and information about your channel. So what we want to do is we're going to do a couple of things. The first thing that we need to do is figure out what size of a banner we need in order to fill this space properly. So there's a pencil button here when you are, and to get to this page real quick, I guess you want to make sure you're signed into YouTube, okay, with your Gmail account. And then you're going to click My Channel right here on the left-hand side. And it's going to take you here to your dashboard. And this is where you're going to be able to check out your videos, your playlists, and stuff like that. I don't have anything. I just created this YouTube page, so it's blank. We're going to go ahead and build it together. So I'm going to click on this pencil icon here to edit my channel art. And you can either edit links or edit channel art. We're going to edit channel art. I'm going to move this box out of the way. Okay, and so what you want to do, and what anyone would normally do here, is just go ahead and select the photo from your computer and upload it. However, we need to make sure that the photo, we're going to do custom made channel art. And you can see right here, it says the recommended channel art size is 2560 by 1440. Either you can remember this number and go over to pickmonkey.com and then you're going to click on, there's edit, where you can just edit a photo on your computer. You can touch up an image, design, or create a collage. We're going to click design. Oh, I'm sorry, no, we're not. Do not click design. Go back. If you actually just mouse over these options, you can see they change. So just mouse over design, and there's a square, Facebook cover, 4x6, 5x7, and 8x10. We're going to click custom because we want to enter that custom size. So we'll go back to YouTube. Again, the recommended channel art size is 2560 by 1440. So you're going to do design, custom, 2560, 1440. Okay, and then you can click make it. So this is going to be the size appropriate for your YouTube cover channel art. And now we just need a template, because when you upload a image to, I'm just going to use an example here real quick. When you upload an image to YouTube, a couple things are going to happen. That was not going to work. Let's see. I'll try this one. I don't have a big enough image. Okay, actually, I'm going to go ahead and use Jen's YouTube cover image that I made for her today. Just an example, just to show you what's going on here. So when you upload your channel art, it's going to look a bit different across different devices. On your desktop, it's going to show this much. On your TV, it's going to show this much. And on your mobile device, it's going to show similar to the desktop. So you want to make sure that on every device, it looks great and clean and professional. Because if you end up just uploading an image that it maybe just would be this box, then you'd have negative space on each side of the image, and then it's more interesting and colorful to have, you know, different things, or get creative with it. So, and then you can adjust the crop here, and you see this blue square right here that follows the crop? Whatever is in that blue square is what's going to show up on your YouTube cover photo. So if I did that, everything outside that's faded is not going to show up on my cover photo. What's inside this little box here is going to show up. So you want to make sure the content that you want in that box needs to be just right. Okay. So how we figure out what size everything needs to be is when you go to edit channel art, you're going to click down here, how to create channel art. And you're going to scroll down a little bit, and then image guidelines for channel art. Down here, it talks about the minimum width, maximum width, and file size. Down here, it's going to say download our channel art templates. And you just click that, and then it downloads to your computer, okay? So what we're going to do is go back to PicMonkey. We have our blank canvas here. And then what we want to do is click on the butterfly, because this is the overlay section. You can add shapes, you can add hearts, you can add different stickers, all sorts of stuff. But we want to upload our own overlay. And what we're going to do is actually upload that channel art template. Okay, channel art template. So this is something that's not going to stay here forever. When we're done making our project, we're actually going to delete it. But we're going to leave it here for now. This is going to help us fill in text and logo safe area. So that's the part that's going to show up on your YouTube channel. And then this outer darker or lighter rectangle, excuse me, is the viewpoint of a tablet. And then all the way across here is a desktop max view of the cover photo. And then this bigger box here is the view that you'll have when you view your YouTube channel on TV. So what I like to do when creating my cover photo is I will take random images. I'll go ahead and grab my face here. And one thing that I like to do is you can either resize this and make it fit perfectly, like in the corner here, like so. Or you can hit, this is a, whatever object you have selected, this box pops up, so you can edit it, you can fade the picture out, you can flip it, or you can change colors, or use the eraser tool. I'm gonna use the eraser tool, so I made the eraser size a little bit bigger, and then I'm gonna bring the hardness down. And what I like to do is kind of remove these harsh edges of a photo, and remove anything around the photo that I don't want shown up. So it's just like this. Okay. And then I'm going to soften around the top of my head here because it's, now you don't have to do this. I'm just showing you what you can do with images, so for future reference. But you can tilt the image as well. All right, so let's go ahead and continue adding overlays. Let's see. Maybe we can do Maëlle Empire. Okay. I want to put it over here maybe. Make it smaller. Right here. And then what you can do is add some text by clicking here. And you can add some pretty text. Let's see, I like this one. Add text. And you could say new videos every week or something, or new videos every Monday, or whatever you want to say. I'm going to make this white. And then you could also add some text that says, please subscribe. Make it bright and bold. I might end up changing this color in a little bit, but we'll see. Might even just make it white. Yeah. And then you could say, what? You could also add your website. I'm just trying to find one of my favorite fonts, is Playfair Display. MaelleEmpire.com. I mean, you don't want to fill up too much space with too many links, or too many texts. And so how you resize, you can make this, or double click everything and make the text centered or to the right or to the left. Based on certain fonts, you can make it bold or italicized or italic. Okay, so we're just going to center this, but I want to actually make it smaller. So if you just drag the bottom line, you can make it a little bit smaller. So that's how you do that. Let's take this Maëlle Empire text. Oops. Let's see, I guess I'll make it smaller. It doesn't have to be too obvious. And then I'm going to make the text in the middle and then darken it. Okay, now what we can do is maybe, my signature little thing is roses. So I'll just kind of come over here and pick roses just to add a little bit of something, add your signature. And resize them. And you can right click on an image and send it to the back, and it'll go all the way to the back. So let me actually send this, oops, there we go. Or you can bring it to the front if you want to, like this, I want the rose to be back on top of the pink one, so you can bring to front, there you go. And resize, and I like to turn this one like this, like that. Look how cute that is. Okay, now I would like to add a backdrop of some sort. So let's see if we can find some rose gold glitter. Not many to choose from. Let's see, rose gold background. There's not many to choose from. Chevrons would be a bit much. But you can just search for different backgrounds that you would like to use. It could just be dusty rose pink background. Let's see what happens. Not many options. Let's see if I already have something here. So click on the butterfly, do upload your own overlay. I'm gonna see if I have anything here that I could just use as a background. Kind of like this. It's cute. Let's see what happens. Send to back. And now what I'm going to do is select the TV overlay, our guide, and hit delete. And then now we have this here. Let's see. I need to edit these texts so they show up now. And now I can't see my text. Change the background color so I can see my text. Okay. So there's that. And then what you can also do is do a geometric overlay, because I kind of want to put a border behind this because I don't like it just suspending there all weird. Send back and then send this back and then change this color. Oops. To step back, you can just hit to undo something. There's an undo button right here. You just hit undo. I want to select this, and then this is kind of cool. To change the color of something, you can just select the drop-down box for the color that you want to change, and then you can either select the color here, or you can use the dropper tool and pick a color that's already around your image to kind of unify everything into one blended thing. So I like to pick the color of this lipstick here. And then I'll probably duplicate this overlay and then make it slightly bigger just to kind of create a secondary border. You see what that did there? And we'll kind of resize it down to make it look really cute. You can get really creative with this stuff. And you can, you know, again, change the color to make it complement whatever's around the image. I kind of like this, how it's kind of like a lighter color or even a darker color. I kind of like the tan. Let's see. That's pretty. And then when you pick a color, like let's say we pick this pink color, you can even fade it out too by using this fade switch. So you can make it like a lighter border if you wanted. So that's super cute. Cute. And I actually want to put a border around this Maëlle Empire. I think it just looks really unfinished with it just sitting here like that. So what I'm actually going to do is create a white border around it. So what I'm going to do is hit geometric again, and I'm going to just place it over the image that I want to create a border. I'm going to make it white, and then I'm going to send, oops, I didn't want to do that. Send backward. keep sending it backward because it's going behind the layers that you've already created. And eventually, see how Maëlle Empire just popped up? If you do keep sending backward, eventually it's going to go behind that layer. See? There. And just kind of move it around and see where I want it. Might even change the color because I thought white would look pretty, but this gets kind of lost. So maybe light, or maybe even black, and then fade it out. And I just want to make sure it's even. And you can use your arrow buttons to kind of fine tune it. See how I'm fine tuning it? I'm using my arrow buttons on my keyboard to fine tune that. So, I mean, that's how you can get like really creative. And then if you wanted to, now that I can see my text again, I can go ahead and turn it back to white. I like white text on pink. It looks really pretty. Go ahead and I'm spending a lot of time doing this, guys. Like, you can just really keep it simple. You don't have to go crazy like I am. But when you put in the effort, there's really, good payback from it. So, and then what else you can do is you can kind of fill in this negative space with different things. Like, let's see if maybe we can find something cute to fill in the negative space. Like maybe little stars. Let's see if there's anything else. There's some icons here. Little critters, little animals. I like to keep things a little bit more classy. I'm not gonna, make it too children stuff like. And they also have washi tape. This is kind of cool. So you can actually, you want to send this back behind your text. So you just keep hitting send back. Send backward. There we go. It finally reached behind my text. And then you can rotate it. And it looks like somebody stuck a piece of tape on. People who do scrapbooking love this stuff. It's like the holy grail of scrapbooking. Putting tape on stuff. So, and you can change the color even by clicking around. So it's kind of cool. You can use your dropper tool to select a specific color around your palette. If you want to do gold or like red. And this is obviously a faded out version because over here, this dimmer switch, this goes really dark and this goes really light. And then you could fade it out even more, which this is obviously see-through tape. So if you fade it out a lot, it's just going to disappear. But, you can just get creative and have fun with it. I kind of like that. It's cute, a little peachy color there. I don't like that it's on my chin though. So I'll just, let me see if I can make it smaller this way. Yeah, okay. So if you end up trying to resize something with the bottom, it's going to equally resize all the way around. But if you actually hold down the shift button while you're resizing, then it will stay long, but only the top moves now. So that's something to know when you're resizing things. Make it a little bit smaller. Just so it kind of stands out a little bit more. Close. I'm gonna make my picture a little bit smaller. And you can even add a circle around your image. I like to make things look really finished and really cute and like it was well thought out, So I'm gonna make a circle big enough to contain my image. And then I'm going to hit send back, keep hitting send back until it goes back to behind the layer that I want. See how it just popped behind please subscribe and just popped behind the tape? It's going to keep sending backward. Eventually it's going to be behind my image there. And then we can change the color of my image, or the thing behind my image, to a different color the same way. So see, you can just get really creative with stuff. So we'll just use black. And then what you can also do is I'm going to make it really big and then take the eraser and change the hardness. See, if you go down really low, it's really soft. If you come up really high on the hardness, move over here. If you come up really high on the hardness, it's really sharp edges. But if you bring it down, it softens it. So I'm going to take a big soft eraser and I'm going to go around this harsh line. I'm actually going to step back a little bit. That's too much. Maybe I'll make it smaller. No. What I'm basically doing is trying to just soften this line so it's not so harsh. But you don't want it to look nasty looking either. So I might end up just deleting it altogether. But that's one way that you can either soften edges of an image that you don't like. And add some interest to an image. So you could do something like that. Obviously it looks really unclean and not professional, not, you know, so I'm just gonna go ahead and delete that, but you get the idea. Let's see, I think I'm just gonna leave it like that, but then you're gonna hit save. Save the image. I'm just gonna call this YouTube final. You want to save it a highest quality. So Roger is the lowest, Pierce is great, and then Sean is the highest quality. Save it in the highest quality, save it to your computer, hit enter to save, and then you're going to come over here to the YouTube channel, select the photo from your computer. YouTube final, right here, open. Okay, so now you can see there's a preview of the desktop, the TV, and my mobile device. And if you'd like to, you can hit this adjust the crop button, and you can adjust the crop. You can move it around. And remember, anything in this darker area is going to be visible on your final or your YouTube art. Anything that's not in there is going to be cut off. So my please subscribe here, exclamation mark, is going to be cut off unless I attempt to resize it like that. But now my every Monday is cut off. So see, it's really finicky and you have to kind of see, watch. I'm going to go ahead and hit select. And you'll see it got cut off a little bit. So I might have to go back to my image and kind of push everything together a little bit more. What's going on here? Okay. So you see here how my please subscribe got cut off a little bit. If you don't care about that stuff, then, you know, you don't have to worry about it then. But, you know, I would come back in here on PicMonkey and I would, you know, adjust things, kind of move everything in a little bit more. Oops. Resave it. and then re-upload it again once I made my final adjustments. So it's not about just selecting an image and uploading it. It's really getting creative and being thoughtful and purposeful in how you're creating your brand and how you basically show yourself to the world. So I'm actually also going to expand these colored blocks because I noticed here there's still negative space that I don't even know if I'm sure about. You could do that. You could fill in the space a little bit more. I'm holding shift so that it expands the same. Need to grab this one. There. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and save this and replace it. YouTube final, save to my computer, replace the image that I've titled it the same. I'm gonna edit my channel art again, upload the new final, and we'll see what happens. So you'll go back and forth making your adjustments. That looks like it would be good. And you just want to make sure all your letters and everything are included and you're not leaving anything out. Okay. There. So we're going to go ahead and just leave it like that for now. But you get the idea. Get creative. Make it cute. Make it fun. Ask people to subscribe. Have your website up here. Have a little personal branding going on. Share. If you put up videos every week, let people know when they can expect to tune in to see you. Have your profile picture up here, a fun one, so people can see you. And I'm going to go ahead and edit this. The next thing that we're going to do is go ahead and edit my profile picture here. Just click the pencil, hit edit, and then you're going to change the image based on your Google About Me section. I'm going to change it to, I'm already using this one in my YouTube channel art, so I'm not going to use it again. Otherwise, it's going to see me, it's going to show up twice. So I think this is the image that I'm using now. I don't even know if I have good image selfies right now, but basically this is how you do it. I'll just, I don't want to use the same image. Let's see. I'll go ahead and use this one. It's old, but it's okay. All right, and then eventually your YouTube channel picture will change. I don't know how, yeah, it'll take a minute because it says your icon comes from your Google account, so changes may take a few minutes to show on your channel. So we'll wait for that to upload, and in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and start uploading content. So I'm gonna get content from our maellebeauty.com website. We have brand new content in our marketing area, the camera icon. We have lots of new videos here that we can download to our computer and use. I've already saved these to my computer, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you how to upload them. I guess I'll go ahead and show you from here. So you're just going to click on a video, and then you're just going to click this download button, and then it's going to look like it's taking you to a new page, but it brings you right back, and it starts to upload down here on the bottom. Goodness, it says the upload time is going to take a long time. So I'm going to actually cancel this one because it's a longer video, and I'm going to find a short video. A short video. Let's do the Above and Beyond lashes. Okay, I'm going to download it to my computer. Short video is going to take less time, and this is just an estimate, but I am running a bunch of different things on my computer right now. So I guess it would take that long. See, I'll just cancel it. So that's pretty much how you download it to your actual computer. All right, so once you have your content from the Maëlle website downloaded to your computer, you can also download videos from Facebook. Like for instance, let's go to our discussion page on our team page. Let's say I want, just use this one, I want this video on my YouTube channel. So what you're gonna do is right click on the video. Now this is obviously if you do not have the video already stored onto your computer. So if there's a Facebook video on your computer or on Facebook that you want to download on YouTube, this is how you're going to do it. You're going to click show video URL. You're going to copy it, and then you're going to come over into a new tab. You're going to paste it, and then you're going to select www, type the letter M for mobile. You're going to hit enter, and it's going to bring up the mobile view of Facebook, and then you're going to hit play. So once the video is playing, you're going to then right click and you're going to click save video as, and then it's going to save it to your desktop. And once it saves to your desktop, then you can upload it into YouTube. So you can have all your live videos here. You can have videos from the Maëlle website and anything you create through Viva Video or iMovie or any other video making program. You can upload everything to your YouTube to have it all centrally located. So you can tell your subscribers if you want to see all the videos that I've created, helping you understand Maëlle products, the opportunity, what kind of support you can receive. Anything that you put up here is all centrally located, and they don't have to scroll through your Facebook to find great videos and great content. You can also put up makeup tutorials as well. So what we're going to do next is I'm going to show you how to upload videos. Up here in the upper right-hand corner, you can just click upload. It's pretty self-explanatory. And now what you can do is either click this red up arrow button to upload pictures, or what you can do, and I'm sorry my desktop is an absolute mess, or what you can do is find a video on your desktop. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to find a video on my desktop right now. Let me see if I can move a lot of this stuff into my screenshot folder. Y'all are like watching me clean up my desktop now. This is like easier to no, I don't know where my oh, there it is. I don't know where my screenshot video or folder went. Okay, move all these screenshots out of the way. I need to get organized, y'all. We got some videos here. Let me see where my downloads. Here we go. I'm gonna drag this to my desktop so you can see how this works. Okay, so once your video is actually on your desktop, because you would save things to your desktop, so it would pop up on your desktop, then you can simply click it. Oh, here it is right here too. Jeez. You can click it and then drag it and then just let go on top of YouTube, and it'll automatically start uploading it. Sorry, that was like a long roundabout way of doing things, but that's just once you actually save videos to your desktop, it's easy to just drag them to YouTube. So as it's uploading, you can go ahead and add a description. This is obviously the Above and Beyond mascara. And I like to add Maëlle. And to get the E above Maëlle, you press and hold the E button and then select number 4 on an iMac. And then I like to say, launching this fall or launching fall 2016. For more information, please visit www.maelleempire.com. Okay. And then the next thing that you want to do is make sure this says public, because you want your video to be public. If you're not ready for a video to be public, but you like to have it uploaded to your YouTube for continuing edits, you can have it unlisted or you can have it as private. And then the next thing that you want to do is you can add a message to your video if you want to say, message me for more information, or just any sort of message that you want people to read. And then down here, you can add tags. And tags, you want to tag your videos with keywords about the video. That way it's really easy for people to when they go into YouTube and they use the search bar and they type tutorial on mascara, then your video is going to pop up. So you want to add in proper keywords and tags. So mascara, and then hit enter, and tutorial, enter, Maëlle, enter, above and beyond, enter, makeup, beauty. You get the deal. And then you can create a custom thumbnail, either upload an image of yourself. I like to create my own thumbnails on my own videos. I'll create a custom thumbnail of me actually demoing the product or using the product, and then it'll be what you see here before you hit play. So a lot of the beauty gurus, they have wonderful thumbnails. I'll do another tutorial on that a little bit later, but it's using PicMonkey. Or you can select the thumbnails that are here that YouTube provides. I'm going to go ahead and use the eyelash curler one because it looks like, oh, this is interesting. What are they doing? It's like attention grabbing. And that's pretty much it. Then you're going to hit publish. And then it's going to continue to process. And then it's going to give you the YouTube link. You can copy it and then paste it to YouTube. Or you can click any of these links. You can embed it in a blog post on your blog. Or you can email it to somebody. So let's go ahead and go back to my YouTube channel. I'm going to hit my channel. So there you go. Now we have a cover photo. My picture hasn't uploaded or hasn't updated yet, but it eventually would. And then you can see my videos here. And then if you would like to share your YouTube link, just make sure you click on your name, and then you can click on the URL here, hit copy, and then you could paste it as a status on your profile. You could say, you could paste it. And then you could say, once you paste a link and a preview pops up here, then you can actually delete it. You could say, check out my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. And whatever else you want to say, and hit post. And then once, I'm not going to post it, but once you actually post it, then it would show up obviously in your newsfeed, and people will go here, click subscribe, and then they would watch all your videos. All right. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to create a YouTube channel and upload a video and create channel art. If you have any questions, please let me know. Please subscribe to my videos for more trainings and tutorials on how to utilize social media, boost your business, and personal branding. Thanks again, and have a great day.